Environmentalist David Suzuki was in Toronto for Sustainability in Business Summit, where he spoke to ComputerWorld Canada about how IT is contributing to an economy that is based on consumption and why businesses must redefine the notion of progress and growth.
I look at the IT industry and I'm amazed at the technology. It's very, very impressive. When I look at my laptop now compared to the first Hewlett-Packard laptop I got, I mean, it's laughable, the enormous changes that have happened in just a few decades. But at the same time, that has come at the expense of an enormous amount of garbage that is generated, because the idea of true recycling, and true recycling is reusing things over and over to make the same products or advanced models of the same products, not to turn them into, you know, as McDonald's does, take plastic stuff and turn them into fence posts or picnic tables. I mean recycling in the true sense of reusing them over and over again. IT industry simply hasn't thought that through. The obsolescence and disposability within the IT industry is absolutely shameful and shouldn't be allowed. There should be regulation, as they have in Germany, that whatever you make cannot just be thrown in the garbage. It's got to be recycled. Right up to automobiles have got to be pulled apart and recycled. That should be a part of the way that we do business. Right. We have to understand that the fact that the economy depends on consumption was a deliberate plan. In 1929, the stock market crash started the Great Depression, and people suffered tremendously under that economic depression. So the question was, what the heck do we do to keep the economy going? Well, what got the economy going again was war. Wars are very good at getting economies going. When Truman became president, he said, how do we make a transition from a wartime economy to a peacetime economy? We can't keep producing planes and guns and tanks. And so he set up the Council of Economic Advisors to the President, and their solution was consumption. We've got to make consumption an American way of life. Get Americans to buy stuff, use it up, and throw it away and buy more stuff. And it worked. So today, 70% of the economy is based on consumption. Now, one of the problems with that is, if you make a good product, you sell only one per customer, you'll eventually run out of a market. But if you throw in the idea of disposability, you've got a perfect economy. Buy something, use it, throw it away, buy another one, then you never run out of market. And that's what this great economy is all about. 70% of our economy is built on consumption. Huge percentage of that is throwaway consumptive products. And it works economically, it does not work ecologically. Growth is not sustainable indefinitely anywhere, in any company at whatever level. So we have to come to some understanding of what is an economy for. You've got a product, yeah, you want to sell a lot, but growth at what cost? What ecological, what social costs? And too often we just put the bottom line is growth in the amount of volume and the amount of income that you make, and of course the amount of profit, without regard to the other side, which is that comes at a cost. And I think that we've got to elevate the nature above anything else. Yes, you may grow, but you may only grow so long as you don't impact the natural world in a negative way.
This has been Kathleen Lau for ComputerWorld Canada.